Hello folks, Larry here and welcome to Larry's Fountain Pens, and today I want to talk to you about a pen that's been out already for a while and I've seen it one time, I forgot where, but then I really didn't get any interest to buy the pen and to review the pen. I figured, well, I have enough of those types of pens, so I would have saved my money for something else. Until the club meeting that we had this past Monday night. Jim Hines was there, the custom pen maker, and of course we all talking about pens, this pen, that pen, whatever pen. So he pulled out this pen, and I really liked the color. And so I wrote with it, and we talked about it, and very, very affordable. Now, I like the way the pen wrote. I mean, for the buck, I thought, well, that's a pretty cool pen. So, here is the pen. It came in. So, I done sliced it here, so let's open up the rest of the way. I'm going to talk about the pen. What I like about the pen and what I don't like about the pen and all the pluses and minuses and all that good kind of stuff. And it comes in this plastic packaging, and these scratches are done from this knife, so I done that. And then KACO is the name of the pen. It's a retro, and it has down here on the bottom right your right choice, and on the back the name began and label and some other stuff in, looks like Chinese. So let's open it up, and what's cool about it, it comes with 2 cartridges. Now, I'm not sure what brand of ink. It does come with a converter, and here's the pen. It's a simple case, but it keeps everything nice and secure. And here is the converter, because I don't really use cartridges. I do on rare occasions. So let's get the pen out. I thought the color of the pen was really cool. I like the design of the pen. I love the clip and that little ball. When I saw this clip with a little ball on the end, I've never seen anything like it. Never. But what this reminded me of, now let's take you back to your mom and grandma days here about this clip. What it reminded me, remember your mom or your grandma's sewing kit where they had those little pin cushions? They would have the pins like that stuck in there, different colors. Well, that's what it reminds me of. So, that's where I get this from, but that's just me. It's plastic pen, and it's the KACO Retro, and it's got the push cap. This pen, just like it says, it's like 147 millimeters. So, beautiful orange pull-off cap. It posts very well, very securely. It's got the hooded nib with the extra fine nib, and you got an ink window there, supposedly. But I like it. I love the color. I like the clip. So let's see how good the clip works. Hey, it does the job. Yep. Except for the little ball, as you saw, it popped off. So that's one thing you need to watch out for on these pens. And it'll go back on. But I'll put that on in a minute. So, and it looks cool even without that little ball. And it's not sharp or nothing. So, there's really nothing in the cap to protect the nib from drying out. Nice, well balanced, feels great. Love the color, love the look, the design, love the texture in it. Just plain plastic, but I'm feeling it. The item weighs, well, you know what? Why don't we weigh this pen to see what this pen actually weighs? What do you say? Okay. .1 G's is what it weighs. 14.1. It's not a heavy pen. It's not a light pen. It's a just right pen. It's a fun pen. I got this off Amazon, like for what, 14, 15 bucks. Again, I just love the color. When I saw Jim Hines had one, I instantly fell in love with the pen. It just was an attraction that, you know, just kind of sealed it and got it. In fact, got another one that came today, different color. So, let's unscrew the barrel. And nothing inside. And we'll put this converter right in there. Now, you really got to push hard in there. Yeah. When you get this pen, you really have to push it in real hard. And it's in there securely. There's no step off. When you go down the barrel, it just right into the grip. And this grip is a nice feel. It's a nice size grip. So, when I wrote with this pen Monday at the pen club meeting, I really liked the way it laid down the ink, so I had to have one. So, went ahead and got it. So, what I'm going to do right now, let's ink it up and see how this pen writes. Watch me get one that's a lemon, but I think it's going to be just fine. I'm going to use some Diamine Pumpkin. So what do you guys think about the pen so far? You can go to Amazon and put in KACO Retro, K-A-C-O Retro. You can get them for less money, but that would mean you won't get the converter. So, you know, I just said, you know what, I'm just going to get the whole 9 yards. Why not? That's one fill. Let's get it again here. Okay. That's like a pretty decent feel. What do you think? Yeah. Put that little jewel right there. All right. Clean it off really good here. And there you have it. So, I'm not sure if this pen came out last year, but it does come with the converter and 2 cartridges. And I'm looking at it right here, $14.50. And you get them on Amazon. So do I think it's worth it? Yeah, I think for sure it's worth it. And it's an extra fine nib with a plastic dot clip pen, which you saw the little dot fell off. But I'll put it on. I'll probably just glue it on. And they call this a student teacher's business partner writing stationery. That's what's all in the description box on the pen. So, let's get this jewel on paper to show you what she can do here. All right. Cool little pen, you know. So, like I said, I really fell for the pen when I saw it, so. And it does write like an extra fine. And we'll do a little wet here, wet test here. And it is a wet nib, yeah.
Sounds very smooth.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really well. Well, let's do some reverse writing. Well, you get the idea. Now, I think they call it extra fine, but to me, it's more of a fine nib. But when you do the reverse writing, then to me, it acts more like a extra fine nib. A nice little nib. This is the kind of pen that take with you when you're out and about, and if you lose it, you lose it. It's not going to be a big loss. For beginners coming out into the pen world that are curious about fountain pens, check out this pen. Amazing little pen, $14.50 on Amazon. You can't go wrong for the money, right? Come in different colors. This one I'll show later. It's the same thing. I think this one's a blue. So, I really do like the pen. The only thing that was just disappointing was the little ball falling off. But I will try to correct that. So, one last thing. Let's do some matchup here. I have the Gen A51, which really writes really well. The 51A, rather, I believe it's called. Let's see here. Yeah. One's more of the demonstrator type than this one. So let's just put these down here. And we're going to stick the KACO in the middle. And as you can well see, the KACO is a larger pen. A little bit longer. To me, it has a little bit more girth than the Gen Haos do. And it's just really nice looking pen. So, for those of you that have the Gen Haos 51A, that's what I'm comparing to for as far as size. I think this pen writes better than the Gen Haos 51As. That's just my opinion. So, well, I hope you got something out of this. I hope some of y'all that have never seen this pen got something out of it. You know, the only markings on the pen is on the cap that I've been looking at, and it's KG on the back there. And there's just not anything else that's going on with it. But, you know, for the money, you got a cool little fountain pen. So, leave me your thoughts. Leave me your comments below. What do you think about the pen? And I guess that's going to cover it for today's review. Hey, thanks for joining me on Larry's Fountain Pen today. It's been a blast like it always has been when you guys tune in with me and join the Pig Bug guy, me, right?
Yeah!
So, okay, my friends, time for me to split. I will talk to you guys later, and remember, please don't text and drive. Peace out.